Imagine this. Dawn, December 1st, 1948. On the sands of Somerton Beach in Australia, a man lies motionless. He's impeccably dressed, looking as if he's just fallen asleep. But he's dead. No wallet, no ID. Nothing to give him a name. The only clue is a tiny scrap of paper hidden in a secret pocket, printed with 2 words, Tamám Shud. It's Persian, for it is finished. This single fragment would ignite one of the most haunting mysteries of the 20th century. The world was just clawing its way out of World War II, and the Cold War was casting long, paranoid shadows everywhere. In a quiet, peaceful place like Adelaide, finding a nameless man dressed in expensive clothes, with every single label cut out, felt like a scene ripped from a spy novel. He was found at 6:30 in the morning, propped up against a seawall, his legs stretched out and feet crossed. An unlit cigarette rested on his collar, as if it had just fallen from his lips. His pockets held train and bus tickets, a comb, some gum, and matches. Nothing personal, nothing that told a story. The autopsy just made things stranger. There were no signs of a struggle, no obvious injuries. Doctors suspected poison, but the forensic tools of 1948 couldn't find a trace of any known toxin. There was no clear cause of death. It was as if his body just stopped. Months passed. Then, a breakthrough. Police found the exact book the Tamám Shud scrap had been torn from, a rare copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. Inside, written on the back cover, were faint indentations, a phone number, and a cryptic jumble of letters that looked like a secret code. The phone number led them to a nurse named Jessica Thompson, who lived nearby. She denied knowing the man, but years later, witnesses said she almost fainted when police showed her a plaster cast of his face. As for the code, it remains unbroken. Cryptographers, linguists, and amateur sleuths have spent decades trying to crack it, but it has guarded its secrets perfectly. The story doesn't end there. In a stunning twist, the Somerton Man's body was exhumed a few years ago for DNA testing. In 2022, a researcher claimed to have finally identified him as Carl Charles Webb, an electrical engineer from Melbourne. But even with a name, the biggest questions are still unanswered. Why was he in Adelaide? Why did he go to such lengths to erase his identity? And most importantly, how did he die? The theories are as wild as the case itself. The most popular one is that he was a spy. The missing labels, the secret code, the mysterious book, all set against the backdrop of the Cold War. It's a compelling narrative. Another theory points to a rare, undetectable poison administered by an unknown hand. Some believe it was an elaborate suicide, designed to erase his existence completely. And others argue it was just a series of bizarre coincidences surrounding a natural death. More than 70 years later, the Somerton Man remains a chilling enigma. A death without a cause, a code without a key, a mysterious woman, and a final 2-word message that simply says, "It is finished." So, I have to ask you, what do you think happened? Was it a Cold War spy mission gone wrong? A tragic, hidden suicide? Or something else entirely? Let me know your theories down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow for more mysteries that keep us guessing.